sometimes they're using some different material or different concept. There are very seldom here, but it's happening also. Sometimes it's already animated. So the purpose of it is at least we will be able to get the attention of the customer to give them the idea to come into our shop and see the product we have. It is a practice of organizing and displaying product in a retail space. It is the way you design and display your retail store to engage customer and drive sales. It is used to highlight products and their features, gain customer attention, promote sales. Okay? So visual merchandising is also about product knowledge. We will not be able to display a certain item if we are not familiar of this particular item. We also encounter some we also sometimes encounter this, like a certain item which is not really meant for the particular section, but we display it here, like the soap dish, right? It's supposed to be for the bath, but sometimes we mistakenly display it in a kitchen item, right? Even in clothing, we thought it is for men, but actually it's for ladies. Like the XOXO t-shirt, I think the oversized before, since it's just a plain t-shirt and oversized, we tend to display it in men's clothing. But actually XOXO is only for ladies. Okay, so those are the things that we do. Treasure hunt experience. You can find branded items you want mostly in a very low stock level, or it might be only one piece in its kind. So treasure hunt experience. Okay, this was like what do you call this? Was mentioned in very casual. Okay, it's just curiosity skill of selling. Customers are customers. Once we open the shop, all of them were on a rush looking for the product. And you can see the smile, of course, that once they saw the product, the items that they like, the brand of that they like, it's just like they're very happy that they got it, because they're aware that we have very few stock level for each item. Like I have mentioned, sometimes it's only one piece. So they're like hunters. Okay? They just go everywhere, to all the area, then they're gonna look for the certain item. So it's like a treasure hunt. Okay? They're like hunters. Don't expect that customers, once you go inside the branch for that, they're just going to stay for a minute, then they're gonna go. Most of the customers, they're going to come inside the branch for us and they're going to browse, they're going to look for a certain item that they might purchase. Okay. Showing you here the some of the brands. We have more brands. We have thousands of brands. But some of the famous brands that we have in Brands for us. Okay. We have everything, all the sports. We have those North Face, Adidas, Diesel, we have Hugo Boss, and we have more high-end actually, but those high-end like those Gucci, okay, the very high-end brand, like the Dior, we have those items, but we have already a separate shop for those items. Okay, we have 2 shops of LFL. Luxury for less. Okay, so most of those very high-end brands are already there. Wherein sometimes we are receiving some like Gucci t-shirt. The old model, let's say, it's not it's off season, but actually at the end of the day, we as a customer, we are very particular on a certain item that we really like, not because this is a new model of the item. Of course, we have the 15 as well. Shoes. We have Adidas, okay, Nike. By the way, widely, who is aware about widely? Widely brand.
Collaboration.
Pardon?
Collaboration with Adidas. Japanese designer. Japanese designer. Collaboration with Adidas.
This collaboration with
Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, Japanese design.
Yeah. So Y3 is a Japanese designer, okay, one of the famous Japanese designers who have collaboration with Adidas. Just like Kanye West before, Yeezy. He have a collaboration first with Nike, and maybe he have misunderstanding. He transferred to Adidas, and it was a very successful collaboration wherein in the history of Adidas, it is the biggest sale of Adidas. It reached up to $5 billion yearly. So those are the collaborations. Sometimes nowadays we can always hear this collaboration of a famous item of this particular brand. Franchise exclusive distributor. Number one is Chibo. Okay. When we started the exclusive distributorship, we applied for the exclusive distributorship of Chibo, meaning that this particular brand or item can have one Chibo item with the logo. This particular brand is actually a German brand. Okay? It's from Germany. Okay, but we were able to get the license that we're in. The meaning of exclusive distributorship is they can only buy these Chibo items here in the certain shop in Dubai that we're putting all the shoes. It's a very high freestanding gondola, Chibo gondola, but it's still gondola. As soon as it is freestanding, it is a gondola. So we always call the one for the wall unit gondola, and of course the impulse stand. Okay? So it's just like the orientation will be from small size to bigger size, and it will end up on the other gondola wherein it ends up on the last part of the particular item, which is in a very good spot. So meaning, you follow me? Meaning, it's just like the small, the big size of the category that is very few, and the bigger size of the certain category which is a lot of it, it will met. Clear? Yes, madam. Questions? I need questions.
Before,
Yeah.
same header is as
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to talk about the header. This is what we're talking about here is the how are we going to display it in this situation. Actually, this is the most complicated situation. Okay, this is the most complicated. But actually, we are trying to avoid this situation. For me, if we have a lot of this, it will stop there because the header is here. Okay, and again another category. But if we are on the situation that what are we going to put? We have the 3-section gondola, and that particular category is occupied only one U-bar. This is case-to-case basis. What are we going to put here? Okay, and we have a lot of items on this particular item. So it's like this. Before it's like letter S. Okay, it's continuous. But now we are following the header. So sometimes what will happen is sometimes it will just bump together. Okay, here. Now the one that you're telling the letter Z.
This is clear, all. These are clear for you,
Yes.
this type of display. Because this type of display is very complicated.
Yes.
As he said. So, additional to what Sir Mime said, as you can see, there is a small, medium, large here. And you have again small, medium, and large. Suppose that this is your t-shirt. And what's the next category after t-shirt? Polo shirt, right? So after we are talking about the header, headers. So we have shirt, t-shirt, we have shirt and we have shirts, t-shirt and shirt. Let's shall we say like that. So you will end your sequence. Suppose that your t-shirt is only until 1 and you have a lot of polo shirt. So since you have a lot of polo shirt, as per the instruction, header should be the beginning of each category, meaning the smallest size will be after the header. So what we are doing here, since we cannot continue the small polo shirt here, what we are doing is we are transferring the polo shirt from here to here, so we can consider the header, right? But if I'm the one who will do the adjustment, I will not follow this one. I will rather maximize this section, this spacing, then put breaker here, which is related to the t-shirt. Why? Why so? Because when you receive another item on your delivery, you will do another big adjustment, resequence the t-shirt. So for me, if I'm the one who will display, I will keep it as it is, the t-shirt. I will put breaker here. Yes. I will maximize this as a breaker. That's it. Make it simple.
So this one is the most complicated. That it might happen, but we are trying to avoid.
Yes.
Yeah, we are trying to avoid this one. But why I am discussing, so that if it happened, this is the last option. If it happened, you are aware of what is happening. Okay? Because for me, we're trying to avoid this. It was explained before, right? During in the office. So this is the last option.
Last option that
And this is the most complicated option because it's just like before, it's just continuous, okay, from smaller size to bigger size, then next smaller size to bigger size. But now we are focusing on the headers. It means if the polo shirt is here, we can put the polo shirt, and it so happens this is only t-shirt, we can put whatever is written on the headers.
correct.
Why I'm telling this? Because there is something written on the headers that we need to exactly follow it. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
But here we have that we don't have this, so we have to stick on the old-fashioned way.
Yes. This one is, we will do this one if we have the
Area for the shoes.
and if this one, if it happened that this one will be related to Gabi, that we have this specific area for shoes, we will no longer be displaying shoes on top of our gondolas.
Excuse me, Martin. All the shops have area for this.
Lower last year.
I think because before we run out of stock of people, we have already before the area for the shoes, okay, but the lower gondola, okay. Now it's the same thing, but we're doing for the higher gondola, okay, since we have a lot of stock. Now, there's no shop that is having a shoe section. I mean, like $4 and $4. Bus mall. And you're displaying
But the gondola
like
For the
you cannot
record,
achieve
for the record,
so if you display
yeah, vertically, it can be.
So we can implement it already. It's the same thing actually. It's the same thing. We normally display the shoes before when we have huge area for it. It is always like it. And we so happen that there is an implementation that will display it like the same thing. Okay. But since it's the same purpose, it's only lower gondola.